The Waukesha County Sheriff releasing hundreds of pages of records from their investigation into the Roundy shooting.
The sheriff's office says it could not find a motive for the shooting at the distribution center in March, and the records show the lengths police went to find one. CBS 58's Mark Stevens is in the newsroom tonight with more. Mark.
Yeah, the records show no one at the scene saw or heard either shooting. Witnesses described the warehouse as being very loud inside. The closest thing investigators came to a motive was a picture of the shooter sleeping on the job on one of his victims' phones.
We have a man that's bleeding. Could you send an ambulance?
Back in March, Roundy's employees discovered 2 bodies in their warehouse, but they didn't know what happened.
Can you tell me exactly what happened?
I don't know. They just yelled, somebody called 911, and I was the first one to the phone.
And that became a central theme in this investigation.
There's no indications of people we've talked to that there was any real problem between the employees.
Investigation records provided to CBS 58 through an open records request show the shooter, Fernand Cornelius, passed by both his victims during their shifts, shown in these still images from surveillance cameras. One still image shows Cornelius pointing what appears to be a gun in the direction of Kevin Schneider at the spot where his body was found at one of the loading docks. Kevin Cloth's body was found in a locker room. Employees discovered both after the shootings. Police found a picture of Cornelius sleeping on the job on Cloth's cell phone. Roundy's personnel records show Cornelius had been disciplined before for sleeping on the job, but there was no evidence either Schneider or Cloth had ever reported Cornelius, and none of the men filed complaints against each other.
For whatever reason that he wanted these 2 to be the targets, we don't know if it was pre-planned or target of opportunity.
Now, while investigators have closed this case, they could reopen it if new information is found. Live in the newsroom, Mark Stevens, CBS 58 News.